Tim, last-gasp winner for Boreham Wood after you thought you'd got a point.
Well, you can never say never in football, you know. While the play's still going on, you never know. But listen, we give a wide free kick away right on the touchline, miles away from the goal. Is it, isn't it? I don't know. I mean, it's soft. It's a soft decision. Then we contest, flick it out for a corner. Then we lose the first contact round the back, and then we're not picking up second phase. You know, we're not marking our man in the box. Last kick of the game. Listen, I can't knock the lads in terms of commitment and effort. I think our fans appreciated the fact that they'd given everything they got. But listen, when you've got a point in your hand with the clock run out, you've got to keep it. You've got to keep it. You can't give it away, especially not on a restart, because that's really all that anyone's got in this division. Most of them is restarts. We were poor out the blocks for 25 minutes. I thought we were second best. I thought we looked slow. I don't know why. I can't put my finger on it at all. Why we're coming out of the blocks like that, failing to ask questions, going the other way, soaking it up. But then we grew into the game, and it became an even contest. We had some half chances. They had some half chances. They hit the bar off a set play, but. I thought, listen, this is a draw all day long, but you've got to go for 95, 96 minutes and see it out, especially when you're defending a restart, and we didn't do that. So it's doubly disappointing. You know, you're thinking on the back of 2 wins and a draw that you're getting a foothold back into the season. You know, come here and get a point is a good result on the road. You know, and then 2 home games to come, but. You know, all that does is put added pressure on you then to win at home, but that you know is something that we've got to go and try and do.
And like you say, it would have been a really impressive point on the road, given that was a real difficult, tough test. Yeah, it was. I mean, listen, they're going well. I mean, did they deserve to beat us? No, not really. Did we deserve to beat them? No, I don't think either team did enough to win it, but they've won it. So you know, they don't really care. You know, and I'm the one that cares. We nick it, and they care, and I don't. But it's just the fact that it's disappointing that it's from a restart. You know, and we work hard on those, and they've been a bedrock for us, really. But no, I've got to admit, I'm gutted. I'm gutted to lose that way is disappointing, because you know everybody in that team really give it their all, and hey, such is life. You know, you got to move on and bounce back. You know, we're Saturday Tuesday all the way up to the new year, so we ain't got time to be dwelling on this and worrying about that. You know, we just got to get back, regroup, and see who's fit for Tuesday and pick a team. And such is the National League. You got a chance to win on Tuesday in a game where hopefully a number of supporters turn up as well. Yeah,
I hope so. Listen, we've got a chance. We've always been with a chance because we've got some good players. But you know, you've got to get out of the blocks quickly in this division. You've got to set a tempo. You know, when we get a tempo and a rhythm, we're a good team. But you know, you've got to be brave. You've got to get your foot on the ball. You've got to move it, and then you've got to try and get it into good areas to deliver crosses and shots. And football will never change. You know. Formations changes, foreign coaches come in and all that, but at the end of the day you've got to get it into good areas, to get it into an 18-yard box and a second 6-yard box to try and score goals one touch, and that it doesn't change. Have a look at where all the Premier League guys score from today. That ain't going to change. So listen, we got picked up. Gudges had to come off at half time with a swollen knee. He felt it was swelling up. So obviously, listen, Tyrone's a very able player in there. So obviously we had that. Vaughan's had a bit of a cold all week, so you know, Nerfield's got good pace, so we tried that one, and then tried to play Aussie off Danny. You know, Danny worked hard up there. Ball came in. Obviously got to run out in the second half. He's joined us, so you know that bolsters the midfield area a little bit for us. And listen, we might try and bring one in. We're very, very, very light up front in terms of personnel. Addy's been called up for international duty, so you know we're relying on the same people every day or every game. You know, so listen, we might look in that department early next week if we can, just to bolster it up. Maybe a loan, we'll see. But listen, we move on. I've got every belief and every faith in the group of players that we've got. But you know, what we did sort of last season, and teams that did well last season, they put a sustained string of results together. You know, you are going to lose games, of course, but if a sustained back-to-back wins are gold dust in this division, in any division, and you have to sustain a run of results. And at the moment, we haven't done that. We've started with a sustained period, then fell away and had a sustained period without one, and now we got back on track, and now we've let that slip with a last minute. You know, you take a point, there's 2 wins, 2 draws in 4, and you're in good form. So we take it on the chin and we move on. So you know, let's see what Tuesday brings.